Has spring sprung upon you suddenly and you want a strategy to adjust your little one's sleep schedule? I'm going to share 3 ways that you can respond to the time change of clocks shifting forward. Hi there, I'm Kat, a paediatric sleep consultant from Baby Sleep Team, and I'm here to help you get your little one sleeping well so that you can be a happy and healthy, well-rested family. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time we post a new video about infant sleep advice. Lots of parents get a little bit nervous with an upcoming time change, but rest assured we've got a plan for you that can ease your little one through the transition. You can take a proactive approach before the time change happens, or if the time change creeps up on you, you can adjust gradually after the clocks have moved forward. Make sure you stay until the end of the video to learn how to access our free sleep hygiene short video series, as having these sleep foundations in place will help your little one through the time change. So starting with option number 1, slow and steady small daily increments the week before. The objective here is to move your child's entire day in terms of their sleep, food and social interactions earlier in small increments over the period of a week. This is in 10-minute increments. So starting with your child's day, if you usually wake your child at 7 a.m, 1 week before the time change, move that wake time to 6:50 a.m. The following day will be 6:40 a.m. The next day after that will be 6:30 a.m. and so on. Your wake windows and nap lengths stay exactly the same. They're just brought forward by 10 minutes. Using 7 a.m. as an example of a normal start time for your little one's day, here is a table of what your week will look like. Option number 2, slow and steady after the time change. Let's say that you completely forgot about daylight savings and the time change has happened. That's okay. You can still gradually transition your little one to the time change in 10-minute increments each day, just like option 1. For example, if your little one usually wakes at 7 a.m, the adjusted time is now 8 a.m. On the first day, you want to wake your little one at 7:50 a.m. Use the same awake windows and nap lengths. You're just bringing everything forward slowly by 10 minutes. If bedtime is usually 7 p.m, which is now 8 p.m, then bedtime on day 1 of the transition is now 7:50 p.m. The following day, wake-up time will be at 7:40 a.m. and so on. Here is a table of what your week will look like. Option number 3, adjust schedule every second day. This concept is very similar to option 1, however, rather than small daily changes, you make adjustments to your little one's schedule every second day. To implement the plan, you wake them in the morning 15 minutes earlier than the usual time 1 week out before the time change, with the rest of the day running 15 minutes earlier. This includes all naps, feeds and bedtime, all 15 minutes earlier. You do the 15-minute change for 2 days. Then the following 2 days, run your day another 15 minutes earlier and so on. By the end of the week, your baby's whole routine will have shifted earlier by an hour. Here is a chart of what your week prior to the change will look like. An hour shift in time seems insignificant. However, you can't underestimate how this impacts our baby's circadian rhythm. And if there's no transition at all, the outcome is an hour of lost sleep. When our baby's circadian rhythm is disrupted, they can become overtired and sometimes good habits can be undone through the change. So we want to ensure that you're equipped to help your child through the transition. If you've travelled over time zones in the past, you'll be familiar with that jet-lagged feeling. So adjusting your little one's schedule is one part of the transition. However, there are also some other aspects that can help the transition go smoothly. Number 1, help your baby's biological rhythm using light and darkness. Make sure that you're exposing your child to plenty of natural sunlight during the day. This will help their circadian rhythm to adjust. In contrast, before bedtime, make sure that your little one's sleep environment is completely pitch black and a conducive sleeping environment. Dim the lights and gradually move your little one from the bright lights during the day to a dark sleep environment. Number 2, maintain a consistent bedtime. Our children thrive on routine and predictability. Maintain a consistent bedtime routine. Keep it exactly as it was before the time change. And number 3, managing expectations. I just wanted to add in here that your little one is a person, they're not a robot. This can be quite a big change in their world, so don't worry if the transition doesn't go perfectly smoothly. The more consistent and gradual you approach the change, the easier it will be on your little one. As mentioned at the beginning of the video, I had wanted to invite you to join our free sleep hygiene masterclass. These are sleep foundations that should be in place to give your little one the best chance of deep restorative sleep. When in place, these foundations will help your child through the time change transition. Click on the link below and access the free short video series. If you're also looking for some inspiration to create a completely pitch black room for your little one, make sure to watch this video next on blackout solutions to help your baby sleep. That's the end of our video. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you soon.